Welcome to a new video. This is going to be a nursery tour and basically just everything that we have got for the baby. I'm going to walk around the house and show you everything, so I really hope you enjoy. I'm going to start with the nursery. This is the baby's room. Obviously they're not going to be living in this room or like sleeping in this room to begin with. They're going to be in our room. This was Luca's bedroom and he has now moved downstairs and so we've turned this back into a nursery. I really love the decor in this room. I'm going to start with that because I just think it's really cute. We've got this lovely animal world map and these animals in there playing, and then if I spin around over here we have got hot air balloons. I just think this is a really calming room, which is what I was aiming for. But start the tour. So we've got our rocking chair here. We'll be using that for night feeds, and then this wardrobe, which has been here since we moved in. I do have it stocked currently with gender neutral clothes because we don't know what we're having. I do have a few girly bits there because they were given to us by our brother and sister-in-law, but yeah, we don't know what we're having, so it's all neutral for now. Then we have the cot here. At the moment it's just full of teddies because, as I said, the baby won't be sleeping in here for 6 months. This is a backrest pillow that I used when we had Luca, so we'll see if I want to use that again. And then just a load of stuffed toys. Over here is the changing table, and I really like this snuggle changing mat. It's got like a nice rim, so if the baby does wee it kind of catches it, and it's really quite spongy as well. Really easy to wipe down and clean, and I've just got my nappy caddy next to it with all the usual, so nappies, nappy bags, wipes. This is Hydromol. It was recommended to us by my midwife when I had Luca and it was absolutely amazing, so that's all we had to use, and Luca never got nappy rash, so I'm sticking to that this time. Up here I've just got a few bits. We've got our snuggle bath, the bumbo seat, which obviously the baby won't use for a few months, but we have all these things from Luca, so obviously we've got them ready. And around here I've just got a few bits that we're storing. This is the high chair. So we got a new high chair because we just had the IKEA one with Luca, but it just got thrown away when we were finished. These drawers is full of things like muslins, bibs, socks, and down here I've just got some baby toys in this laundry basket at the moment, but I'm going to get a toy basket. A couple of stair gates there that I'm not sure if we're going to put them back up, but that is the nursery. I absolutely love it. I think it's such a cute room. I've got all my stuff ready for hospital here, my hospital bags and everything, which I can't believe I'm going to be using very, very soon. And lastly, this bookshelf, which I basically just took Luca's, like the books that Luca reads now, out and left all the rest. Because he's 4 now, so he's obviously moved on to more grown-up books. But that is the nursery. And if I spin you around to our room, I'll show you our bedside crib. We went for the snuzz pod originally. This is what we had with Luca and we've kept it because it was perfect. Obviously I've bought a new mattress and that's still in the plastic there, but that's just going to be going by the side of our bed, and it was perfect. And then we've got good old You and the Sheep, who we used for a long time with Luca. He's basically like a white noise machine. Side of this does come down if you want it to, but we didn't actually do that last time. I don't know if we're going to this time, but I would definitely recommend that bedside crib if you're looking for one. It was really good. Now I'll take you downstairs. Into our living room, which is on the first floor. We've just got a few bits in here ready. So we've got this swing seat, which we used a lot with Luca when he was newborn. a play mat, which is really cute, and this is actually a really good one. It moves. I don't know if it's got batteries in. No, it doesn't have batteries in, but actually it moves and sways, which is really nice. And then this is our Moses basket, which again I got a new mattress for and just need to wash some new sheets for. But we'll probably make use of this room quite a lot with the baby. It's the nicest room to kind of be on the floor on the play mat with. I've also got our downstairs changing stuff here, so just a portable changing mat, another nappy caddy, and a couple of little toys there. That's a rattle and a comforter. If I bring you over to the kitchen, this is our feeding station. So we've got two perfect prep machines because one's going to be going upstairs in the nursery so that we can do the night feeds, but we're just waiting to sterilise the bottles and sterilise like the filters and everything for the prep machine for the day before we leave the hospital, so they're both here at the moment. Just got some formula. This is a box of bottles. And then this Tommy TP steriliser, which we used with Luca, and it was great, so we kept it. Just a bottle brush there. And then lastly, in this cupboard here, we have our pram, which is the Egg 2 stroller. Again, we had this with Luca and we absolutely loved it, and it's so nice to actually have somewhere to store it this time, because in our last house when we had Luca, we lived in a different house and we had to just have the pram up all the time by the door, so we can actually store it this time. But this is the Egg 2 feather. This is obviously the carry cot up to 6 months, and we also have the seat from 6 months onwards. But yeah, that's the pram we had. I'd highly recommend it. It was really, really good. That was a whistle stop tour of all the baby gear in our house. I can't believe the baby's come in so soon. But yeah, feeling ready now, which is where I wanted to be. I've kind of been madly cleaning and doing all the nesting stuff the past few days, so I'm really happy that everything's pretty much ready now, and really soon there'll be a baby here using it all. Hope you've enjoyed this little tour of all of our baby gear, and the next video you're going to see will be my C-section kind of birth vlog. So yeah, I don't know exactly when that'll be coming, when I'll manage to kind of get it put together, but that'll be the next video. But do keep an eye out on Instagram, because I will share the baby on there when they're here. Thanks so much for watching everything so far. I really hope you've enjoyed it all, and I'll hopefully see you pretty soon with our baby announcement. Bye.